Okay, we're back. It's a sunny day. It's beautiful. Getting ready to cover another topic. This is going to be a series of 3 videos that I'm going to post to YouTube and then post back onto the website. And let's get rid of the cursor. What do you think? Okay, so these 3 videos have to do with rolling a wall. The walls have already been cut, and I'm going to show you the technique of rolling the walls. And the technique is going to take into consideration where the light is, and then also, more importantly, the direction that you're going to roll the wall so that you don't splatter paint onto the baseboards. Okay, so this is going to be a short intro, and then it's going to go directly into the video. So thank you for watching. Right after this short intro, please let it continue running, and then you'll watch the video, and I'll have 3 of these episodes. Again, this is episode 1. Thanks again for watching. Okay, I believe this is, I hope, the final video to show, and I'm thinking video 4. That's why I said I hope. I hope it's the right one. But in any event, I've cut the ceilings. You can see that this is definitely going to need 2 coats, and in any time that you quote changing wall colors, definitely quote 2 coats. Absolutely. Okay, so here's what I like to do. I like to roll the walls counterclockwise. In other words, I start here and I go this way. And the reason I do that is because I put the bucket down. Here's my 18-inch roller setup. And when I'm rolling this wall, I want to walk into the bucket. In other words, I don't want the bucket on this side of me, so that as I walk this way, I'm walking further away from the bucket. So then I walk this way, then I got to go back and pick the bucket up and drag the bucket over to here, and then go paint over there to do that wall. So what I want to do is I want to start this wall and put the bucket where I'm going, which will be that wall. And that way, when I'm finishing this wall, I'm walking over to do this wall. I then move the bucket over to the next area, which is over there, to do that wall. So I'm always walking walking shorter distances as I walk into the bucket. Okay? Easier to push the bucket over this way than to be dragging it behind me. So always I go counterclockwise. All right, now, a couple of things I want to bring to your attention. We have wooden baseboards here that are not being painted. So if I roll this wall, which you're probably used to rolling it up and down, going up and down, the downward motion is going to sprinkle mist onto the baseboard. So I could tape it, and sometimes you can. Unfortunately, whoever painted this before got there's so many holidays on the woodwork that the owner has not put a whole lot of emphasis. As you see, this is caused from whoever painted it last. The owner hasn't put a lot of emphasis on me keeping the baseboards clean, but that doesn't mean I have to make it worse. I don't want to make it worse. I want to try to keep it clean. As you can see, all of that was done by the previous painter. So I made sure, by the way, when you walk into the house and you survey the house, make sure you look at this sort of thing and let the owner know that that's not your work, so that doesn't get blamed on you when you leave. All right, so I'm going to roll this wall a little differently. In actuality, I do this anyway. So normally when I would roll this up and down, I'm not going to roll it up and down. I'm going to go sideways. So that way, as I roll sideways, I'm not spinning the paint residual onto the baseboard. If you insist on going up and down, it's okay. Just go very slow and start from the bottom and go to the top, because by the time you get up there, most of the paint will be applied to the wall, which means on your way down, you'll be less likely to spray the baseboard. Just watch it when you do. Start from the bottom, go to the top, and then look at, and then come back down, and then look at the baseboard to see if you're splattering. If you are, you may have too much paint on the roller, in which case you'll want to put less paint on the roller, and then you'll want to maybe go side to side, which I'm going to show you. I'm going to do the side to side to show you. Okay, here's what the baseboards look like now. As you can see, I got to cut a little bit better when I do the second cut, but they're fairly clean. As you can see, this is the second one I'm going to. Okay? So, it's a small room. There's not a whole lot of room, which means in this video training, it'll be great. We can move forward. Oh, by the way, take your hot dog before you roll the walls and hit all the patches. All right? Just roll a coat on the patches. So by the time you get to the wall, the coat you'll be putting on is the second coat, all right? And then when you put the second coat on with the roller, that'll cover up these patches real nice. So what I'm going to do, just so that I can show you what I'm talking about, okay, here's this. I'm gonna take my roller and do this to all of them. Just go around and put a coat on it. Again, be sensitive to the fact that that baseboard is down there and it's natural wood, so don't go spinning the thing and rolling it like crazy and trying to impress everybody how fast you are and then spray paint all over the place. Okay, so I'm going to do that now so that I don't make this video too long, and I'll join you again for the demonstration on using the 18-inch ruler. See you in a minute.